Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Century Countess. In today's video, we are doing episode 2 of Helpful Golf Tips. The first episode was a few videos back, which was eyeliner, about eyeliner, different ways and cheats on how to apply it without actually getting too close to the eye and still having that cool eyeliner look. So today's video, anyway, before we go into that, if you want some helpful tips, go to my post section on my channel and put in your posts, put in your comments for, I can't think, put in your comments for a video, for suggestions you'd like to know about. If you want, you can comment them here as well. In the comments below. I love comments. So without further ado, let's begin. So we have 2 requests. I only have time to do one because I do have to get ready to head to an appointment soon. So the one that caught my eye was golf thing to do, frugal vegan shopping, and that was commented by Awkwardly Gothy. Thank you, Awkwardly Gothy. That was an awesome question. So we'll begin with the easiest part of the question, which is, there goes my notifications again, with golf things to do. So they're kind of hidden, but there are some places that are very alternative, very golfy to go to. It's not underground, they're just kind of hidden, which is basically how the golf community is here. They're hidden, but we do have community events. There is a place called the New York Exchange. I believe they renamed it, but it's up on Broadway on Cap Hill, and it is an alternative golf store where you can literally, it is pricey. Some items in there are pricey, but if you're looking for a really nice outfit for a formal occasion, you can go there. And the best part is, it is 2 business places. So there's the lower floor one that has clothing and everything, jewelry and everything, but if you're looking for more options, go inside the place next door. They'll give you directions how, and you go up the stairs, and there's a larger place where they have more clothing for women. I've seen more clothing for women in that section than I have in the lower floor section, and more jewelry options, accessories, I believe some furniture items, if I remember. It's been a while since I've been in there, because when I go in there, I want to buy everything. So yeah, that is an option, shopping-wise, for those, for more pricier, for more, for something you want to treat yourself, and you're okay with spending a budget that's probably not exactly 100, but I'm going to say like maybe $75. If you want to spend $75, you'll probably get like maybe 2-3 items. Anyway, so the next place is called the Pine Box. It used to be a funeral home. It's now a mini bar where they do serve food, and it's really nice in there. You can still see the aesthetic of what used to be a funeral home. The area where the people eat is where the pews used to be. The reception area is now the bar, and further back, where they used to cremate and handle the bodies, is now the kitchen. So the Pine Box is another place to go to have a drink and to eat and to get some nibbles. Another place is called the Mercury. It is a private golf club. You have to be sponsored in there about 3-4 times to become a member. Let's see, what else? The drinks are so reasonable. I can get a Rainier. I'm not much of a beer drinker, but if I do drink a beer, it has to be a Rainier. It is about $7. However, I do love my Angry Orchards, which is a strong cider, but it's very hard to find an Angry Orchard for some reason, so I've just converted to Rainier. Let's see. The priciest drink there is about maybe $12, maybe 15, but it doesn't go for 2 up. And let's see what else. There are also some alternative oddity shops down in Ballard. I can't think of the name of the place, but it is in Ballard. It is an oddity shop. You go in and you go downstairs. It has that kind of book smell because of the antique dust, and you go inside and you feel like you're in one of those medical museums because they do have some pickled dead things. They also have some insane taxidermy of deformed animals, died of natural causes. There's even a story about this two-faced, I think it's a two-faced cow, and it goes into the story how this cow survived for a good while. It didn't reach adulthood and finally passed away, and they taxidermied it. And then you have things in there that literally look like they're pickled, and they look like they are for sale. So if you want something that looks like a face hugger from Aliens, you can find it there. And they also have doll heads that they put plants in, so there's plants growing inside these antique doll heads. And then let's see, what else do they have? It's been a while since I've been in there. They have old portraits, they have vintage jewelry, appliques, and stickers of their shop. Like I said, I wish I could remember their name, but it's in Ballard. Let's see, what else that I can mention? It's not a witchcraft store, but it is witchy themed. It's also another antique shop that is somewhere. It's in I think it's called Pike Alley, down by the Pike Place Market. You go to Pike Alley, and it feels like you're in Victorian era Seattle because it has that kind of aged look, that area of time that has not, changed, that has not been modernized. And you go into one of the side doors in the alley, and I will pre-warn you, it's a very, very narrow place. I mean, literally, you kind of have to wait in line a little bit because there's a lot of people in there. There's the employees who are trying to put stuff on display, and there's people who are looking. So it's like once you start going in, it's like 3 steps, stop, wait for the person in front of you to look at stuff, 3 steps in more, stop, and then the worst part is when it's time, when they want to leave, because then you have to kind of like move out of their way, and you're worried, you don't want to knock anything over, because trust me, it is very hard. So I don't go there too often because it is a very, 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 very narrow area, and it is kind of hectic to go in that section. So that place I also recommend, but I recommend at your own risk because it is very narrow, but it's at the Pike Alley near the Pike Place Market. Now, let's see, what others? There is another restaurant, I just can't think of it right now. I can't think of the name right now. It is kind of pricey, so I don't think you would want to go there, but if you wanted to go there just to have the experience, I'm going to try to look up the name. I can't think of it right now. But I might mention it in a future video. A friend and I went in there twice, and the dumpling dishes are pretty good. It is solid black inside, very private. You go inside, you can see out, but when you go out, the windows are tinted so you can't see in. Everything in there is black, pure black, like black cushioned seats, black tables, black walls, black curtains, black bar. Everything in there is black. There is not even an ounce of color. So it's a nice, fun little Goth place, and you can get lost if you yourself wear black. But I guarantee you I will glow in the dark because of this face. Let's see. There's also Goth events. I just went to Goth Fly Kites. Trying to think of the organization. The name of the organization is listed in my vlog about Goth Fly Kites picnic. It happens once a year. There's something going on in September, I believe. I can't think of what it's some sort of goth picnic. I can't think of what day in September, but I will probably do a vlog about that in the future. Let's see. And as of right now, I do know there is a Goth community page. My friend Chunky Avocado knows more about that than I do. And they know that there is a community page that hosts events and everything. Sometimes they're free, sometimes they're not. I do know once every year we do have a special bat flying thing set up in, I believe, August or earlier in the month, where we all go to Green Lake and release saved bats that have been saved that had been sick or have been hurt, and then they're re-released into the wild, into the basically the population of animals, and you get to see them all fly out and basically are free. It's a beautiful event. I've yet been there, but I have heard stuff about it, and it is awesome. And I think it's either in August or in March. I don't know. It's been a while. I do know it's already passed. I don't think it's going to be happening in August. I believe it was sometime in March, mid or late March. So that's all the Goth events that I'm aware of, but I'm sure there are more, because I've seen a lot of us coming out of the neck of the woods lately, hiding in the shade to avoid the summer sun. And you guys know what happened when I got too much sun. So let's see. So for vegan shopping. So I haven't made the announcement yet, but I am kind of slowly graduating to veganism. I have cut out pork and beef. However, occasionally I will have a pepperoni pizza because, honey, you can't take away my pizza. Not yet. So, and replaced it with like vegan beef substitutes, vegan, I haven't found a vegan pork yet, but I know there is a vegan pork. So, and I'm not a big pork eater. Like, the only thing close to pork that I've had is hot dogs and stuff, but I have found vegan sausage links that are pretty good. They taste even better than original hot links, because I love spicy hot links for my chili dogs. I also like, for my helpful tip for you guys is I go to a place called the Grocery Outlet. I think it's called something else elsewhere, but the logo style is very similar. It's just the name is different, and I cannot for the life of me. For example, when I went to Nevada in Reno, I saw the Nevada version of Grocery Outlet. It's basically Grocery Outlet, but under a different name. I don't know if it's called Save a Lot. I might be thinking of the thrift store called Saviors. That is basically our version of Value Village. But it's basically the same store, just different names. But there is a Grocery Outlet down in Nevada. It's under another name, I believe. Can't think of the name, but the prices are very reasonable, except for Beyond. If you want to get like a 12-pack of the Beyond Meat or Beyond Beef, whatever it is, Beyond something. For a pack of 12, it's like, no, not for a pack of 12. For a pack of 6 for $12. So you're basically buying something that's kind of reasonable, but not exactly. But elsewhere, if you were to go to the Safeway or something, it'd be like maybe more than that, like maybe $15, $18. Can you believe that? It's like, so, but I have found Grocery Outlet to be easy because some of the vegan items is $3.99, $4.99. The highest that I've seen is their larger packs, which goes up to maybe $9.99, and the Beyond Burger, or whatever it's called, a larger pack for them is like 12 something. And they do have tofu, which I believe is like $5 or $6. But here's the thing: the grocery outlet that I go to is kind of, they'll stock it up when they stock it up. So sometimes I have to go to another grocery outlet. There's one that's more dependable on Martin Luther King Way. The 2 takes me right to it, and the best part, where I'm living, the 2 drops me off right in front of my house, so I can go all the way to that outlet, come all the way back. I don't have to walk. I can just go straight from the bus out on into my building where it drops me off. So it works perfect for me. Yeah, grocery outlet is probably the more cheapest place. We do have a Trader Joe's. I am planning to take a peek in there one of these days. I've always wanted to shop at Trader Joe's. I have occasionally grabbed a drink there. I really like their lemon lime organic drinks. They're very intense, and it's not like sugar or anything. It's all natural, so it's very intense, soury, and I love sour drinks as well as my spicy foods. And yeah, that's what I suggest vegan-wise. I hope that helps. I apologize if I sound so nervous. This is something new for my channel. I hope it helps. I hope this video helps others as well. But yeah, this is Helpful Tips Episode 2. If you have any suggestions for other helpful tips, comment down below or in the post section that it's listed under on my channel. And please like, please subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell. And I apologize for those who get a response with their comments late, because notifications, I have been told, have been acting up, and mine have as well. There's been times where I've missed a few live streams from friends that have done live streams, that have posted lives of their shopping vlogs, and I've missed them because the notifications have not been popping up, or they pop up late. So also, I will see you in the next video. Please have a great day. It is now 11:43. I have an appointment at 1. I have to finish getting ready. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.